No, it's alright, Jackie, you can talk.
You're right.
3 votes, Jackie.
I don't know if you noticed, but I've got a loud voice.
2 votes, Katie Ryan.
Yeah, I'm going to go in order.
Okay, she's going. We were on.
You was it?
I live streamed the league presentation last year. There was 1 viewer for 20 minutes. I spent 4 hours at the place with 1 viewer for 20 minutes.
Live vote count?
Not the vote count, when they did the presentations. So I was just standing there and there was no one watching. So I just started talking away to myself. Yeah, it went up and down. You could see people like speed rated finish and then drop right down because they'd go away for 10 minutes.
It was good because I had this running all the time. And at the bottom, so you have
I'm telling you, mate.
Yeah.
I think it's 300.
Yeah, no one else going to look at the first. Yeah, suck it in, look right into it. I don't care. Make me famous.
No, I won't have
You won't. Don't worry. I'll have to wait.
What do you think, Sam? You going to poll well?
Better than Charlie, I reckon.
Let's
What about
get
you, Jude? You reckon you're going to get your votes, mate?
No.
Why not?
It's useless.
We've got one.
Ooh,
One so far.
We've got one.
Someone watching. I reckon Charlie, who do you reckon will win it? And you're allowed to say yourself.
I'm saying Cooper and Will.
Marty.
Cooper, Mr.
You offer me a bit.
Get you a beer.
I'm saying Cooper and
We'll
Will.
get all right.
Yeah, I'm saying Cooper and Will are the top 2.
Tell Jonathan, mate.
Q, who do you reckon?
Charlie, we're not, and we're going to results.
Yeah, it's...
Okay, so that's
And
the
then
audience.
it's Tug and Butch.
Yep.
Tug and Butch for the second.
Tug just pit. Tug's going to pitch in the grand final, I reckon.
And Boz.
There are finals, folks, isn't there?
Yep.
Boz seniors.
Yeah, okay.
How did
Well,
Boz and then Hads or 40.
why don't you
Not 40.
grab the mark?
No, I'm not saying that.
No, yeah, I'm not. Get
how
yourself.
did the reserves celebrate?
They were actually very long.
One person watching it.
Yeah. So they
But
kicked
they
on
all
again.
ran it hard.
Kicked on again on Sunday
Yeah, and Monday.
and
And
Monday.
then get in line with the camera and then
They
just
were...
Do it.
No.
I'll give you all the money I want.
Didn't play. They had one.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it. You take that for
Sam, you do it.
Right, Marty.
So
Go
done.
over on there.
Tim will love it.
Can they hear this? Like us?
Probably. The music and drown now, though. There's only one person listening.
It's probably Cooper.
Stop the music.
It'd be Cooper.
Yeah. Stop the music.
He'd be on the way.
Cooper will be there in front of the television.
Oh, it's Cooper alone.
Like, who you missed?
It's probably still in it. Yes, you can see it back.
It's not here yet.
You.
No, it's just you're up, mate.
You're in it twice. When you popped up, you're in it.
6:30, you're up.
What about Sushi?
Sorry about Sue, you're up.
And Alice is Bendigo.
Long, short, long, short, long.
Alice over at the Rick Kangan Institute over there.
Small seat.
What is there?
Yeah. You read them out as well, buddy.
Can you squeeze?
Yeah.
What are you doing, kid?
They got that one.
Bring glasses.
Good.
Walking glasses.
That makes me look good and you look bad. We look old.
No,
We look
they'll
young.
be enough there, you'll be able to rate.
Where are they?
When do we pass the microphone?
No, you're gonna start and say welcome.
Alright, play comes up.
That's everything I'll whack it down.
I know, it's first time. Yeah? Not yet, Damien.
No, too dull, mate. Too late.
It's going, but I've just got it back on the TV. Three now. 3 viewers. It'll pick up.
Hello.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, so welcome to the 3 viewers watching us at the moment. Hopefully there's going to be a few more. So this is a very exciting for the footy club to be doing, or football netball club to be doing this.
Rah. Get on with it.
Yes. But obviously we couldn't do this without some great support, and the first person I'd like to thank is obviously Damien, last year's best club person.
Come on, crowd. Come on, crowd.
Now we've got 5 people watching. Excellent. So with Damien here, the resource, we just wouldn't be doing this here unless we had the access to technology, I suppose. And the last couple of years has been great for the club that we've been able to do that. So thanks, Damien. Also, I'd like to thank the venue, the pub, Colbinabbin. Thanks, Jules.
You can clap, Julie.
You're wide now, Julie.
So, I mean, it's great for Damien to come back to his almost birthplace here at Colbinabbin, so it's good. And also, I'd like to thank Mark Turner for Mark's done all the getting all the votes together and all that sort of stuff. I'd like to also thank our 2 vote reader-outers, Tate and Sue, and Sue's just held up for a little bit, so we'll just wing it anyway. So, I suppose, tonight's quite different because we're not doing presentations. We're actually doing stuff so we get a bigger audience. The audience is, at Colbay is a lot bigger than what the people that turn up to functions, and we're really actually trying to appeal to them. So that's why we're doing it. And we had a great result this year with the under 15s winning and the reserves winning, and A grade and the under 17s winning the grand final. And that was a fantastic result for them. So tonight, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the all the football, under 17s and seconds and seniors, and all the senior netball. Now, the reason why we're actually probably not doing the junior netball is a great one, and the reason is that we actually would love to see all those junior girls and their families together and celebrate on Sunday at the presentation. So we look forward to doing the vote counting then. So the Sunday's probably a bit of a last Saturday night was a great night for everyone to celebrate the team events, but right now I suppose what we're doing tonight is celebrating more individual achievements and the people that have performed the best in each grade. So while we appreciate the performance or team performances, tonight's really about let's celebrate individual performances, and then on Sunday we can all get together and do the rest of it. Thanks, 10 viewers. So I think what we might do is just roll through to the under 17s.
Thanks, Barney. Something you did forget is that, not about you can talk about yourself, but I was dressed tonight by Hardjacker and Levi Strauss, and I'd like to thank them in such short notice for putting my my gear together. And how about yourself, Barney? Do you have help?
No, I just had a shower, that's all.
Oh, you did? Actually, I can smell that. That's a lovely cologne you've got on there. What, Hugo Boss?
Thanks, Charlie.
Okay. Let's start with the Colbinabbin Football Netball Club Under 17s Best and Fairest for 2018. And that is the Reed Stockfeed Under 17 Best and Fairest Award. Round 1, 7th of April, Colbinabbin versus Elmore. 9 votes, Hugh Hamilton. 2 votes, Sam Ryan. 2 votes, Will Brown. 2 votes, Cooper Hamilton. Sounds like I've gone the wrong way. I'll rectify that. 1 vote, Charlie Ryan. 1 vote, Jackson Hall. And 1 vote, Harry Ratchin.
So clearly this is well organised, because what we thought we might do is actually just read out the top votes. Thanks, Tate.
Well, less work for me.
Excellent. So, I mean, we must say that Cooper got 4 votes this game, but 3 votes were to...
Three votes, 9 votes to Hugh Hamilton.
So round 3, 28th of April.
Okay. Can I do this one? Can I do this one?
Yeah.
Right, round...
We had to buy.
Oh, so round 3...
Either I switched them.
Yeah. So it's round 4, 28th of April, Colbinabbin versus Leachville Gumbau. 6 votes, Hugh Hamilton.
Round 5, May the 5th, Mount Pleasant versus Colbinabbin. 9 votes, Cooper Hamilton.
Round 6, 12th of May, Colbinabbin versus Hutley. 7 votes, Will Brown.
Round 7, 26th of May, White Hills versus Colbinabbin. 9 votes, Charlie Ryan.
Round 8, 2nd of June, Colbinabbin versus LBU. 9 votes, Cooper Hamilton.
Round 9, 9th of June, Colbinabbin versus Bendigo. 8 votes, Sam Ryan.
I just saw him celebrate. So the vote count update after round 9. 15 votes, Sam Ryan. 15 votes, Will Brown. 25 votes, Charlie Ryan. Get on the glasses. Must be 34 votes, Cooper Hamilton. And 40 votes, Hugh Hamilton.
Okay, round 10, 16th of June. Elmore versus Colbinabbin. 9 votes, Will Brown.
Round 11, Colbinabbin versus Heathcote. 6 votes, Will Brown.
Round 13, 7th of July. Leachville Gumbau versus Colbinabbin. 9 votes, Charlie Brown. Charlie Ryan. I'm gonna get it. You want these?
No, you need them. Round 14, 14th of July, Colbinabbin versus Mounts. 6 votes, Will Brown.
Wasn't Will Ryan. Round 15, July the 21st, Huntley versus Colbinabbin. 7 votes, Charlie Ryan.
Round 16, 22nd. Round 16, 22nd of July, Colbinabbin versus White Hills. 6 votes, Cooper Hamilton.
Just a special mention to Jack Morris there. What an outstanding game. Best game for the year for Jack. Round 17, 4th of August. LBU versus Colbinabbin. 8 votes. Charlie Ryan.
The crowd goes wild. Round 18, 11th of August. Colbo versus North Bendigo. 8 votes, Charlie Ryan.
Oh, he's coming in. That's our coach, Gizza. G'day, Gizza. All right, we'll start from 6th.
Yep.
Okay. In 6th position, in the Reed Stock Feed, under 17, Best and Fairest Award for 2018, Darcy Brown on 23 votes. In 5th place, Sam Ryan, 24 votes. In 4th place, Hugh Hamilton, 44 votes. In 3rd place, Will Brown, 49 votes. And our runner-up in the Reed Stock Feed Under 17 Best and Fairest Award is Cooper Hamilton on 50 votes, 1 in front of Will Brown. Congratulations, Cooper. I know you'll be watching. So our winner, with a total of 69 votes, so well clear leader and winner, is Charlie Ryan. Congratulations, Charlie. Good shot too. Well sired, of course. What do you think about that, Dave? I think he had an exceptional year and a very worthy winner.
Very shocked because Mark told me a different story about who won.
Oh, sorry, it's just come to our attention. No, you did win it, Charlie.
It must be like the League A grade. We probably need to go back and sort of revisit that, do you think?
Oh, they do a wonderful job, the HDFL board. Fantastic job.
Lost without him.
All right, now we'll move on to B-Res. Give us a minute.
We'll just hand you over to our friendly commercials.
Yeah. Can we cut it for a bit?
Yeah. I'll just kill the sound.
Congratulations.
There'll just be a slight pause while we get organised for B Reserve. So rather than hearing our conversation, I'll just kill the audio feed. When you hear the sound come back, you know we're on again. Yep.
I'll start off and I'll just,
And we're on again.
I'll just go one for one.
Right. So it's got to be you.
Yep.
Only the 3 votes.
Only the 3 votes.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'll just throw the sheet over there and we go to the next one and we'll just go. And
I didn't actually know. This is pretty obvious.
Does it matter what it's only? Does it read out
20.
votes?
we're hoping you said something. Yeah. Just, all right. There you go. Just flip the mic on. It'll be all right. Stop holding my hand.
And over to our netball operations lady, and you're right.
Thanks, Mark. It's lovely to be here amongst such great company, the Colbinabbin Hotel. So, Tate, what are we doing?
Well, first off, you're going to tell us who you're addressed by.
Definitely by Marty Ryan.
Oh, okay. That's good. Well done, Marty. Good stuff. Okay, so we're going to do the B Reserve Best and Fairest for 2018.
Excellent. That's my favourite grade.
It is your favourite grade? Oh, that's good.
Reserve.
That's good. Very talented netballers in B Reserve.
We've had a great year this year. Not a lot of success, but a lot of fun.
Fun's what it's all about, Kathy. Fun. Let's have some fun now. Okay, round 1 in the reserves. B Reserve Best and Fairest. 3 votes, Morgan Cairns.
Round 2, Heathcote versus Colbinabbin. And I sound like I'm repeating you. 3 votes, Morgan Cairns. Morgan's just new to the club this year. She's got off to a great start.
Round 4, Colbinabbin versus Leachy Gunny. Looks like 3 votes, more Cairns. Yeah, Morgan Cairns. Have a guess.
We're going to have a bit of fun. So, round 5, Mount Pleasant versus Colbinabbin. Well, 3 votes to Morgan Cairns.
This is starting to sound, Kathy, a little bit like the commentary on a Saturday for the seniors. When Slab says, more cans, Barney, more cans. Round 6, Colbinabbin versus Huntley. 3 votes, Emma Milne.
Round 7, White Hills versus Colbinabbin. Always a hard game against White Hills. And we're back to 3 votes to Morgan Cairns.
Round 8, Colbinabbin versus LBU. 3 votes, right back at you, Emma Milne.
Round 9, North Bendigo versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes to Trish Wilkinson.
And that's our halfway mark. Kathy, would you like to read from the bottom the tally board?
I'd love to. 1 vote we have for Molly Taylor. 1 vote for Chloe Laurie. 1 vote Jessica McHale. Then we have 5 votes Georgia Morgan. 6 votes Michaela Palmer. 7 votes Trish Wilkinson. And up towards the business end of things, we have 9 votes is Emma Milne, and way out in front we have 18 votes to Morgan Cairns, or more cans.
What can I say? She's a clear leader, isn't she? More cans, just more cans.
A great season this year.
Okay, round 10, Elmore versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Morgan Cairns. Great.
Well, she did have a great year, and she played in centre all year, so which is a pretty good position to dominate across the court. So, round 11, Colbinabbin versus Heathcote. 3 votes, Morgan Cairns.
Round 13, Leachville Gumbauer versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Morgan Cairns.
Round 14, Colbinabbin versus Mount Pleasant. 3 votes to Michaela Palmer.
Well, this is an interesting one. Round 15, Huntley versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Morgan Cairns.
But look at the 2 vote, yeah.
I was going to say, I would like to congratulate Karen Fuller there on 2 votes. Well done. Round 16, Colbinabbin versus White Hills. 3 votes, Morgan Cairns.
Oh, it's a thriller. It's an absolute thriller. Round 17, LBU versus Colbinabbin. Oh, she must have had a cold. 3 votes, Morgan Cairns.
Round 18, Colbinabbin versus North Bendigo. 3 votes, Michaela Palmer.
Kathy, would you like to go through the leaderboard?
Where would you like me to start, Tate?
Start at the bottom.
Okay. Well, Molly went on holiday, so she ended up still on 1 vote. 2 votes, Jessica McHale. 2 votes, Zoe McLean, who's come up from the under-15s. 2 votes, also to Keely Parker from under-15s. 3 votes to Chloe Laurie. 3 votes, Kaz Fuller. 4 votes, Georgia Waters. 8 votes, Georgia Morgan. 8 votes, Trish Wilkinson. 11 votes, Emma Milne. And our runner-up in B Reserve Best and Fairest is Michaela Palmer with 14 votes. Woohoo! Well done, Michaela.
Now, just adding up there in those votes, and I think if you added all the votes together, it would still come under Karen Fuller's amount of birthdays. Not sure, just quickly. Anyway, let's move on.
Sue, stop laughing. So, sorry, Gaz. So that brings us to the winner of the B Reserve Best and Fairest. No great surprise after our vote count, but fantastic effort. Well done, Morgan Cairns on 38 votes, a clear runaway winner.
Well done and very well deserved. The crowd's going wild. We'll take a short break and get ready for the B grade vote count. So we'll just go to a few of our sponsors with a short break. Thank you.
Okay, sounds on.
You have to wait for a beer.
Oh, you can bring it right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it's back live to the Colbinabbin Football Netball Club live. Vote count.
Thanks, Mark. Okay, so now we have the B grade best and fairest for 2018. Would you like to lead the way, Kathy?
I'd love to, thanks, Tate. So B grade had a great year this year, so this will be interesting. Round 1, Colbinabbin versus Elmore. 3 votes, Meg Taylor.
Round 2, Heathcote versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Demi Taylor.
Round 4, Colbinabbin versus Litchfield Gunbower. 3 votes, Shaz Squire.
Round 5, Mount Pleasant versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Demi Taylor.
Round 6, Colbinabbin versus Huntley. 3 votes, Jamison Lowe.
Round 7, Whitehills versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Millie Hughes.
That might have been Millie's first game.
Good to see Millie back at the club.
It was great, wasn't it? I think just about everyone in the team's nearly got votes. Round 8, Colbinabbin versus LBU. 3 votes, Megan Leask.
Round 9, North Bendigo versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Jamison Lowe. Slippery little suckers. Okay, Kathy.
Here we go. Right, so after round 9, we have 3 votes, Anne McAvoy. She just loves getting votes, Anne.
Yeah, I'm adding the votes up again, and yeah, surprise, surprise.
3 votes also is Millie Hughes. 5 votes, Shanae Squire. And 5 votes, Hannah Cogill. Then we have 7 votes, Demi Taylor. And equal second, we have 8 votes, Megan Leask. And 8 votes, Meg Taylor. And 1 vote ahead, we have Jamison Lowe on 9. This is going to be a bit closer, I think.
Yeah, it looks really good. All the votes are very close. That's good, as you said. There's most of them are polled, so and it looks like we've got a few new ones. Okay, round 10, Elmore versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Bridget Jacobs.
Ching ching.
Is that Jacobs?
Or Cutlass.
Or is that Cutlass?
Ching ching.
Ah, wow.
That's an in joke.
Oh, sorry.
$200.
I get it.
Well done, Bridget. All right, round 11, Colbinabbin versus Heathcote. 3 votes, Hannah Cogill.
Round 13, just after the bye, Leachville Gunbower versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Anne McAvoy.
Round 14, Colbinabbin versus Mount Pleasant. 3 votes, Megan Leask.
Round 15, Huntley versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Millie Hughes.
Round 16, Colbinabbin versus White Hills. 3 votes, Shanae Squire.
Round 17, LBU versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Jamison Lowe.
There's Morgan Cairns again. She's still getting votes.
It's unreal, just like the more cans she has, she just keeps popping up.
That's why she didn't get a vote in the last round.
Round 18, Colbinabbin versus North Bendigo. 3 votes, Anne McAvoy.
Oh, wow, what a stalwart she is. Okay, if you like, Kathy, would you like to start at the bottom and read up till we get to our final tally?
This has gone so fast, I have no idea who's going to win this. So let's start at the bottom. 1 vote, Lizzie Ingram. 1 vote, Tyler Marchbank. And 1 vote, Ella Curlin.
Well done, Ella.
Well done. Then we have 2 votes, Jessica McHale. 2 votes, Morgan Cairns. 3 votes, Bridget Jacobs, or Cuttress. 8 votes, Demi Taylor. 8 votes, Hannah Cogill. 9 votes, Millie Hughes. It's all very close. And then we get to 10 votes to Meg Taylor. 12 votes, Shanae Squire. 12 votes, Megan Leask. That means that our runner-up for B grade best and fairest on 13 votes is, how's that?
Look at that photo. Look at that photo. She just keeps popping up. Well done, Anne. Great effort. And without further ado, the winner, oops, there's her head again. The winner on 16 votes, you probably all worked it out because everyone else's name's up there. Jamison Lowe. Well done, Jamison. Crowd goes wild.
Jam had a great year. She played in defence and in attack, and she wasn't sure if she was going to play at the start of the year. It was great to have her there, so well done, Jamison.
Yes, from all reports, a very, very talented young netballer. Obviously, I don't get to the netball very often with all my daughters playing hockey. But they told me she goes really, really well. So well done, Jam, top stuff. We'll take a short break and then we'll move on to the reserves football side.
Very well done.
Sound's back on.
Okay, and let's continue the Colbinabbin Football Netball Club line and vote count over to Sue Cowan. And who addressed you today?
Rick.
By myself. Yep. No, all good. Moving on. Moving on.
A little bit closer. Yeah, that's it.
Nice to see you, Sue.
Nice to see you too, Tate. Happy to be here.
Yeah, I suppose you're sorry you're a little bit late, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
That would be the norm, wouldn't it? I'm usually late. Yeah, all good.
That's fine. Okay, now we'll move on to the Colbinabbin Football Netball Club Reserves Best and Fairest. The only football premier team that we had this year. I think we'll just get straight into it. Sue?
Okay, you can do the first round, Tate. Off you go.
Thanks, Sue. Okay, round 1, 7th of April, Colbinabbin versus Elmore. 7 votes, Ricky Walsh.
Okay, round 2, Heathcote versus Colbinabbin. 6 votes, Hugh Barlow.
And also 6 votes to Luke Hill.
Okay, I'm on it now. I'm on it. All good.
I can see the screen.
Yep.
Round 4, 28th of April, Colbinabbin versus Leachy Gumbau. 7 votes, Luke Hill.
Okay, round 5, Mounts versus Colbinabbin. 8 votes, Ricky Welch.
Round 6, 12th of May, Colbinabbin versus Huntley. 7 votes, Michael Batista.
1 vote, very well.
Was 2. Kick 7, didn't he?
7.
Good memory. Okay, round 7, White Hills versus Colbinabbin. 7 votes, Ricky Welsh.
Round 8, 2nd of June, Colbinabbin versus LBU. 6 votes, Tractors Hill.
Round 9, Colbinabbin versus North Bendigo. 5 votes, Tim Hill. Okay, Tate, you can do the update for us.
Thanks, Sue. I'll refer to my glasses. Okay, on 10 votes we have Joe Barlow. On 13 votes we have Hugh Barlow. On 16 votes we have Luke Hill. On 17 votes, Tim Hill. And the leader, after 9 rounds, is Ricky Walsh on 20 votes. So it's nice and tight, Sue.
Very tight, very close. Okay, moving on.
I think so.
Okay. Round 10, Elmore versus Colbinabbin. 8 votes, Sam Hill.
Sammy. Round 11, 23rd of June. Colbinabbin versus Heathcote. 9 votes, Stephen Toohey.
Round 13, Leachfield Gunbow versus Colbinabbin. 6 votes, Hugh Barlow. And 6 votes,
Chris Canane, the coach of the under-17s. Absolute legend. Okay, round 14. 14th of July. Colbinabbin versus Mount Pleasant. 9 votes. Recruited from Rochester, an absolute star, Charlie Taylor.
okay, round 15, Huntley versus Colbinabbin. 6 votes, Joe Barlow.
Round 16, 22nd of July. Colbinabbin versus White Hills. 6 votes, Seth Hill. 6 votes, Charlie Taylor.
Okay, round 17, LBU versus Colbinabbin. 7 votes, Seth Hill.
And round 18, on the 11th of August, Colbinabbin versus North Bendigo. 8 votes from the team he was recruited from, Chris Canane.
That's it.
That's it.
We'll do final.
Oh, we do too.
We do finals. Okay.
Oh, he hasn't
well, we'll
won.
let Tate do the update at the moment before we move into finals.
Okay, so we have Chris Canane on 22 votes, equally with Stephen Toohey. We have Ricky Walsh on 24, and then equally Charlie Taylor on 25 and Huey Barlow on 25 votes. And out the front on 35 votes is Luke Butch Hill.
Close. Well done. Okay, so moving on to the second semi-final. Colbinabbin versus White Hills. 7 votes. Sam Hill.
Yes, of course, they only had the second semi and they whipped them, and then they went straight into the grand final. And it's no surprise that the 6 votes went to Hugh Barlow. Well done, Hugh. I think he got best on ground, didn't he? Yep. Well done, Hugh. All right, so we'll do the tally. That was the 2 coaches. They weren't the 2 winners or anything, were they? No. They're more professional than that.
No, we're the 2 coaches.
Okay, in 6th position, we have Griskinane Gizza on 22 votes. In 5th position, Ricky Walsh, 24 votes. Charlie Taylor on 25 votes. In 3rd place, Stephen Toohey on 30 votes. And in 2nd place, and this bloke was my tip, Huey Barlow, on 35 votes. So that leaves the winner of the Wilson Family Medal for 2018, Luke Hill, on 37 votes. Probably about the same as his age. Well done, Luke.
Okay, close, very close. Cheering from the crowd. Let's go, crowd. Okay, congratulations.
Well done, Luke. Yes, recruited him back to Colbinabbin a number of years ago. Actually, he's had a few stints. I was talking to him around the fire on Sunday last week. And, yeah, that's when I realised he's a lot older than what he is. He moves around the ground as if he's young, so he's only a 27-year-old or something like that. But he's had a stellar season. It's great to have him back. And hopefully he'll go on.
3rd in Tom Morgan medal.
Yes, 3rd in Tom Morgan medal. That's a great achievement as well. And I think Huey Barlow pulled high in that too, didn't he? Yeah, so well done, boys. Great year, fantastic, and we'll see you on Sunday. So now we will move on to the A Reserve Netball in just a few minutes. Over to you, Sue.
Thank you, Tate. Okay, so moving on to the A Reserve, who had a fantastic season this year as well. So we might just move straight into it, I think. So round 1, Colbinabbin versus Elmore. 3 votes, Zena Wareham.
Round 2, Heathcote versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Meg Bennett. Or is that Bennett? Sorry, was that another $200 one? I thought I was in on the joke now.
Okay, round 4, Colbinabbin versus Leitchville Gunbower. 3 votes, Hannah Fuller.
Round 5, Mount Pleasant versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Lily Wareham.
Okay, round 6, Colbinabbin versus Huntley. 3 votes, Zena Wareham.
Round 7, White Hills versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Megan Fuller.
Round 8, Colbinabbin versus LBU. 3 votes, Zena Wareham.
Round 9, North Bendigo versus Colbinabbin, the halfway mark. 3 votes, Lily Wareham.
Okay, so our results after round 9. We've got 1 vote, Zara Myers. 2 votes, Paige Crouch. 2 votes, Marty Ryan, who was in the crowd, she's not here now. 4 votes, Kristen Moroney. 6 votes, Lily Wareham. 6 votes, Meg Bennett. And 7 votes, Hannah Fuller. Then we have 9 votes for Zena Wareham and 11 votes for Megan Fuller.
It's another close count, which is good. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Okay, round 10, Elmore versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Hannah Fuller.
Okay, round 11, Colbinabbin versus Heathcote. 3 votes, Monique Williams, who was a new addition to the club this year.
Round 13, Leachy Gumbow versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Lily Wareham.
Okay, round 14, Colbinabbin versus Mounts. 3 votes, Monique Williams.
She's obviously a good player, Sue.
Definitely, we'll be happy to have her back next year.
Well, she's putting some pressure on the vote getters in this grade, isn't she?
She is.
Yes, she is. Round 15, Huntley versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Kristen Moroney.
Correct. Okay, round 16, Colbinabbin versus White Hills. 3 votes, Tyler Marchbank. Okay, next one for you.
Round 17, LBU versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Zena, the Princess Warrior Wareham.
Okay, round 18, Colbinabbin versus North. 3 votes, Hannah Fuller.
Oh, very exciting, Sue. Very exciting. Would you like to read from the bottom the final tally?
I will. Okay, 1 vote, Zara Myers. 2 votes, Marty Ryan. 3 votes, Tyler Marchbank. 5 votes, Paige Crouch. Sitting on 7 votes, we have Meg Bennett. 7 votes, Jess Geary. 8 votes, Kristen Moroney. 8 votes, Monique Williams. 12 votes, Zena Wareham. Followed by...
We have an equal runner-up.
I was not quite sure that was the runner-up or the next vote. So equal runner-up, that's exciting. So on 14 votes each, we have Lily Wareham and Megan Fuller. Congratulations, well done.
Girls. Good stuff.
Great season by both the girls. Okay, so that means that our winner for the year on 15 votes, so very, very close season, was Hannah Fuller.
Well done, Hannah. Hannah Stelly here. Good stuff.
Okay, fantastic year by Hannah, definitely, and all the girls. So congratulations to the A Reserve team. Well done.
Beautiful. All right, we'll have a short break and then we'll come back with A grade.
Yes, I think
Yeah,
so.
no.
You never know, we could do a roving mic in
I
the
put
crowd.
the cordless ones in there.
You have?
No, that's all right.
They're back in the car.
And the crowd disappeared quickly.
Well, Sue, we've got the A-grade best and fairest now, and we've got an enormous crowd here, haven't we?
We have
Yeah.
huge crowd that's just cleared out very quickly with the threat of the roving mic.
We might,
Yes.
we might just ask the guy in the black cap. Oh, there's heaps of them.
Cody, what's your expectations of the A-grade winner this year?
Don't know yet.
No, he wants to wait till he sees how close it is. Sam, who do you reckon might win the A-grade best and fairest?
I don't know.
You don't know either.
Bright
Sitting on the
Lawford,
fence. One of them won the
I
best
can tell you.
Yeah, okay.
Hugh,
Bridie Lawford.
you reckon Bridie Lawford? What do you reckon, Marty?
Friday.
You reckon Bridie as well?
She's had a good year.
We've just plucked 3 or 4 out of a crowd of about 100 deep, and that's a
And-
pretty good representation, I'd say, yeah.
It is.
So-
Great predictions. We'll see what happens. So we might move into it now. So we've got round 1, Colbinabbin versus Elmore. 3 votes, Carly Geary.
Round 2, Heathcote versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Kate Churnside.
Okay, round 4, Colbinabbin versus Leachville Gunbower. 3 votes, Olivia McAvoy.
Just keep getting that.
Round 5, Mount Pleasant versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Alexandra Nixon.
Okay, round 6, Colbinabbin versus Huntley. 3 votes, Bridie Lawford.
Round 7, White Hills versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Lou Dupay.
Round 8, Colbinabbin versus LBU. 3 votes, Bridie Lawford.
Round 9, North Bendigo versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Georgie Roger.
That brings us to the halfway mark. So after round 9, we have 3 votes, Georgie Roger. 3 votes, Carly Geary. 3 votes, Marty Ryan. 3 votes, Lou Dupay. 4 votes, Ali Nixon. And then we have, on equal votes, Olivia McAvoy and Lizzie Cobbledick, both on 6 votes. 10 votes, Bridie Lawford, and 10 votes, Kate Churnside.
Wow, that's
Very close.
Very, very close, yeah. Kate Churnside would be glad to see that I'm well dressed tonight and I've got my tracksuit pants on, not that you can't see my pants, but she gave me a fair bit of stick on Sunday for wearing tracksuit pants, so noted, Kate, noted.
Okay, on that note, moving right along. Round 10, Elmore versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Bridie Lawford.
Round 11, Colbinabbin versus Heathcote. 3 votes, Marty Ryan.
Okay, round 13, Leachville versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Olivia McAvoy.
Round 14, Colbinabbin versus Mount Pleasant. 3 votes, Bridie Lawford.
Round 15, Huntley versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Kate Churnside.
Round 16, Colbinabbin versus White Hills. 3 votes, Olivia McAvoy.
Round 17, LBU versus Colbinabbin. 3 votes, Marty Ryan.
Ho ho, Marty.
Final round.
Round 18, Colbinabbin versus North Bendigo. 3 votes, Georgie Roger.
Okay, that brings us to our final tally, which
Oh,
I'm
it's
thinking
close.
might be very close.
Oh, it's close.
Very
I can't
close.
tell you how close it is.
Okay, we'll run through the tally. 1 vote, Jess Geary. 2 votes, Tyler Marchbank. 3 votes, Carly Geary. 6 votes, Lou Dupay, which is coming up on the screen now. 8 votes, Georgie Roger. 8 votes, Ali Nixon. 8 votes, Elizabeth Cobbledick. 10 votes, Marty Ryan. 12 votes, Olivia McAvoy, which leaves us Tate.
Ho ho, on 18 votes, and runner-up, Kate Churnside.
Well done, Kate. A fantastic year in defence for A grade. Very well deserved. Well done. And on 20 votes...
No surprises here.
No surprises?
No,
okay. Share it with us, Tate. Who's our winner?
The winner of the A grade Best and Fairest for the Colbinabbin Football Netball Club, and also the winner of the HDNFL Best and Fairest, Esther Cheatley, on 20 votes, Bridie Lawford.
Well done, Bridie. Fantastic, great effort.
So there was only two votes between Kate and Bridie, so that was really good, nice and close. And once again, like most of our netball, everyone polled.
Everyone polled well.
Yeah,
Votes shared
across
the board,
yeah.
And a fantastic season from our A grade girls.
Yes, runner-up or yeah.
Runners up in the grand final. Very, very close game, and fantastic team. So well done.
Well coached. Yep. No, great stuff. Fantastic. Really good. No, that's good. All right. Now we'll have a short break, and then we'll get on to the senior Best and Fairest.
I'm going to check again.
To the Frank and Allen Brown medal voting out. Over to you, Tate and Sue.
Thanks, Mark. As Mark said, senior Best and Fairest 2018, and we'll get straight into it. Round 1, 7th of April, Colbinabbin versus Elmore. 13 votes, Chris Horsley.
Okay, round 2, Heathcote versus Colbinabbin. 11 votes, Damien Carmody.
Round 4, 28th of April, Colbinabbin versus Leachville Gumbow. 16 votes, Natty Nixon.
Round 5, Mounts versus Colbinabbin. 9 votes, Ryan Hon, and 9 votes, Mitch Bright.
That's a good game, that one. Round 6, 12th of May, Colbinabbin versus Huntley. 9 votes, Damien Carmody. Polling well.
Okay, moving on to round 7, White Hills versus Colbinabbin. 8 votes, Matt McAvoy.
Round 8, 2nd of June, Colbinabbin versus LBU. 10 votes, Hadley Surratt.
Okay, round 9, Colbinabbin versus North Bendigo. 8 votes, Hadley Surratt, and 8 votes, Mitch Bright.
Tough game, that one. We had them in the first quarter, and then we lost it. Okay, after round 9, halfway, we have Dan Hill on 19 votes. We have Hadley Surratt on 23 votes. We have Natty Nixon on 24 votes. Damien Carmody on 37. And out in front, Mitchy Bright on 40 votes.
Close, very close.
It is close, Sue. Very exciting. I've got goosebumps.
Okay, moving right along. Round 10. Elmore versus Colbinabbin. 10 votes, Nick Knight. And 10 votes, Mitch Bright.
Yes,
Did I say that right?
Yeah, Mitch Bright. Yep, no, stellar season, both of those guys. Round 11, 23rd of June, Colbinabbin versus Heathcote. And the star of the day that day, with 11 votes, was Dan Hill.
Okay, moving on to round 13. Lakeshore Gunbower versus Colbinabbin. 9 votes, Will Morrow.
Oh, well done, Will. Round 14, 14th of July, Colbinabbin versus Mount Pleasant. 14 votes, Mitch Bright.
Oh, we're having a mid-round tally too. Is that, no, it's not. I thought that was a tally. I'm not reading that properly at all.
It does look
it
like
looks like a tally.
too.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Right.
Does.
And
yes, looks
number
like
3.
a tally.
Okay.
It's got like the buttons on the side and remote control.
It
And
does. Okay, moving on. Round 15.
That's a dad joke.
I didn't get it. Round 15. Huntley versus Colbinabbin. 15 votes, Mitch Bright.
Yeah, recruited from Rochester, Mitch came down for his first year and he's had a stellar season. And in round 16, 22nd of July, Colbinabbin versus White Hills, Mitch Bright once again with 12 votes.
Okay, round 17, LBU versus Colbinabbin. 8 votes, Nat Nixon, and 8 votes, Dan Hill.
And round 18, 11th of August, Colbinabbin versus North Bendigo. 10 votes, Chris Ford.
Okay, now we move on to the finals.
Yes.
Okay, so we have the elimination final on the 19th of August. And we have 15 votes, Elliot Bowen.
Yeah, Elliot was a clear standout that day and well deserved to poll well in the votes. Okay, on the first semi, 26th of August, Colbinabbin versus Huntley, we had 8 votes, Xavier Walsh. Well done, Xav, great stuff.
And I believe he could be in the building.
He is.
He is in the building. Okay, preliminary final on the 1st of September. Colbinabbin versus North Bendigo. 16 votes, Dave Price.
Yes. Captain Courageous. Led from the front. I didn't see the game, but I got told.
He's a glorious coach.
There's our coach, that's right. Our lovely coach. He's an attractive sort of young man, isn't he? Many years of football left into him. If you're listening, Nida, definitely next year anyway.
You're training now.
All right.
We'll leave you to do the final tally and announce the winner, Tate.
Thanks, Sue. And 8th position, Will Lowe on 30 votes. On 32 votes, 7th position, Elliot Bowen. On 34 votes, 6th position, Will Morrow. In 41 votes, 5th position, Daniel Hill. In 4th position, equal 4th position, I should say, Nat Nixon and Hadley Syret. How'd you muck that one up?
I didn't muck it up, you did.
No, you got 2 fourths there. I was reading on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to have to go back. We're going to have to sort this out. This could stuff the whole show up.
Shit, one mistake for the life, not too bad.
Mark, you're bloody hopeless. Anyway, all right, so we've got Hadley Syret on 43 votes, Nat Nixon on 48 votes. Then in 3rd position, Captain Courageous, David Price on 50 votes. And runner-up for the Frank and Alice Brown medal for 2018, and last year he was actually the winner, is Damien Carmody on 51 votes. Well done, Damien.
Yay.
Our crowd has dwindled a little bit, but thanks, Pat. So, with 108 votes, in 1st position is Mitch Bright. Well done, Brighty. good stuff. Had a stellar season, really well, and he brought to the club what we wanted, and that was great. And hopefully we can coax him into staying another season. That would be great. Yeah, fantastic. Very well done. The senior side performed very well this year. Just a pity they couldn't get themselves into the grand final, but look, they give themselves every chance. Maybe that momentum at three-quarter time stopping was probably just at the wrong time. So, well done. Great year, and we'll just have a few things to say, because that's the last one, isn't it?
That was the last one.
That's
so
it.
Well done to everyone.
So, thanks to everyone who has viewed, and once again, I'll just touch on what Barney said. Thanks, Damien, for all your work coming out here and setting this up. Thanks, John, the pub. Thanks, Mark, for putting it together. Thanks, Sue, for your help. Got to keep this pretty simple, pretty straightforward.
Fair, straight to the point.
Yeah. And on Sunday's our presentation day, and sometimes there. What time are we getting there, Mark?
12 o'clock start.
Yep.
For the under 15 and under 17 vote camps.
Yep.
Netball. And from there we'll just move on.
Yep. So it's at Shiraz Republic, Brian Spencer's on Hamlin Road.
So lunch provided.
Lunch provided, just a donation.
And bring a chair.
Yes. Bring a chair. That'd be good. So. It might be a bit cool. We'll have fires and stuff there. It'll be a great venue. It'll be well set up, and it'll be really just great. So, all right. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, all sorted, Barney.
Once again, thank you to Damien. Fantastic effort.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
All right. Hooroo.